to Cooking, Dinner, and Jazz with Lance and Sandra. I'm Lance. This is Sandra.
Sandra.
And tonight, we'll start you out with some music. Tonight I'm going to go with the Time Out, the Dave Brubeck Quartet. Let me get that going for you. It's actually on my record player this time. Okay, so let me find myself. And there we go. Okay, so tonight we're going to cook Mediterranean cod and asparagus, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. Get the cod out. Cut this in half. Did you already spray it in? Get all over yourself. Slap juice all over it. You got it right for me? So sloppy, huh? So I'm going to cut this right in half. So in the pan, we've already sprayed the pan. So I'm going to put a cup of water in here. Not yet, my mistake. I'm going to put these in first. Okay. Dab that up a little bit here. So in this recipe, we're going to go with some cherry tomatoes, some Kalamata olives, and some Italian seasoning, shallots, and garlic. So let me get these chopped up for you here. Yeah, go ahead. You got another cutting board you can cut too. I got a lot of chops. It's all not cooked anyway, I just like it in here. Cherries over. Okay, so first thing, cut up the olives. You want to maybe try to cut those, huh? Just cut it in half. You got a paper towel. Got another cutting board. Sam's going to cut up the cherry tomatoes in half. And I'm going to cut the olives in half. Not a lot. Just cooking for two of us. This is pretty easy. It should take about 20 minutes to cook, about 10 minutes to prepare. I forgot to preheat my oven, so it might be a little bit longer, but stay with us.
How many olives would you like me to cut? Or
Tomatoes?
tomatoes?
Maybe about half of those, huh?
Long way or?
No, just like that way. Thank you. So as we're cutting these up, this is a recipe that we've never tried before. And I've always wanted to, so I think I would give it a shot tonight. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but it looked good.
We thought about maybe doing a little bit extra tonight on our way back from Safeway. We noticed down at the boat harbor that they had fresh salmon and fresh crab. So we drove down there just to take a look, and
We picked up a couple of Dungeness crab.
so we decided to get a couple of Dungeness, and we'll probably cook those up probably tomorrow night.
Yeah.
they're still alive and they're reasonably priced, so, we thought, why not?
Yeah, why not?
So, it's gonna be enough on us?
Yeah, just medium.
Okay.
Maybe a couple, put it in there. And then, my shallots. Peel a couple layers off here. We picked up a nice chopper at the Roseville, what's that place called? The Roseville Farmers Market, just out of Sacramento.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was using it over top of the hot plate. A piece of it fell off and just melted it up like that. So now I can chop everything by hand. Okay.
Never used shallots before, so this will be first for me.
Yeah, we use onions. I was watching somebody on TV and they said it's a little less oniony. Huh. There they are right there. Comments. Hello, Lori. Tammy Muffler. She'll be back in a little bit. It's all right. We'll be here a while.
Hey, Tammy, hey, Laurie. And,
And I'm really not a professional, and I'm but I'd probably lose a finger.
he probably
And Sandra's not a big onion eater, so I'm not going to do too much of this. Let me try it. Tastes like onions to me. So, almost tastes like a strong onion, doesn't it?
Oh.
Too much for Sandra. I'm not going to put any more in.
Alright, let's put this out.
Guys. So now garlic cloves. You want to clean off these, huh? She obviously doesn't like, she obviously doesn't like,
You need one cut?
I need them cleaned off. Peeled. No, it says crushed. I'll try to crush them, I think. Teach in culinary school. Let's see. Thank you, that's great. Where's the Dungeon X crab? Well, tonight your voices are low. Are they really? I got a special microphone. I'm supposed to be helping.
Is that enough for you?
Yeah, you're supposed to just have 3. And here we go. Crushed. It's like Gordon Ramsay. Sandra's not a big garlic fan either.
I like garlic, I just don't like a lot of garlic. I was trying to explain to Lance the other night that it's been many years, gosh, since Kotzview, I don't even remember what occasion it was. Like cayenne peacock, Marina Kramer, Kina, I think before she got married, maybe Mary Swisher before she got married. We were all up at the 41 unit, and they roasted garlic. They took a whole garlic clove, cut off the top, drizzled some olive oil, salt and pepper, and they baked it. And I don't even know how long they baked it, but oh my gosh, once it came out and you just open that up, the clove itself was like butter. And we were smearing it on just
Red?
just a toasted toast. I don't know what you call that, like a baguette. Anyways, oh my gosh, it was so good. But of course, that much garlic, you're gonna be a little stinky for a few days.
So I'm also going to add best ingredient, butter, 4 tablespoons. If you want this recipe, it's going to be in our cookbook. So let's see. Stir this up. I'm going to put a little bit of lemon infused olive oil in here. We will order some more. What else
That
is
is
in there?
moving over to Port Townsend, and it's lemon infused olive oil. It is very good. Lance was making me breakfast the other day and didn't tell me the secret he was using, and he said he had been using just a little bit of this in his eggs in the morning.
Okay, and now I've got a little bit of Italian seasoning I'm going to put in here. I'm just going to blend it all together. So we got shallots, garlic, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and Kalamata Greek onions. We're making the Mediterranean cod.
I don't think it's going to take
30 minutes.
30 minutes, just because these pieces of cod, they don't look very thick, so
Yeah, these are pretty small pieces.
maybe we'll check the timer and make sure that we don't overcook these.
Who was it? We watched that movie, Julian, what was the name of it? Julian Lee, whatever it is. With the 2 cooks. Anyway.
Oh,
Julie and Julia. Never can use too much butter. Now I'm going to put the water in. And the oven's preheated. Where it's supposed to be. Spread this all around.
No, that looks really good.
Okay.
Put some on top.
Seasoning.
Yeah,
Or just the stuff itself.
the stuff itself.
Okay. Now we need to bake that for 20 minutes.
I would go 15.
Want to go 15?
Your heat is so
We'll go
high.
15 and then we'll check it.
Got 400.
I don't know if you can see that, but whoops, there it is, right there.
Hey, Chris.
Timer, switch timer, hon.
Hey, Siri, set timer 15 minutes.
Next, I'm going to cook the asparagus. Pretty simple. Just some salt and pepper, and then we're going to top it off with some cheese. Parmesan cheese. Oh, asparagus. Should have put bacon in that. I'm going to chop the bottom. See, we're only going to use about half of these.
I made some the other night, had bacon in it. It's really good. Trying to get him to eat more different variety of greens, so when we were doing our weekly shopping,
These might be good for my thing.
yeah, thought we would try these. I grew up eating asparagus, so.
So again, I'm going to put a little lemon infused olive oil in. Go ahead.
I said for some reason he didn't grow up eating a lot of greens, or he doesn't like them anymore.
I didn't like it much. I'm going to put a little regular olive oil in there. And
Some butter?
some butter.
Can't go wrong with butter.
The butter, oh yeah, I might need some more butter out for the a higher cooking temperature for the butter itself so it doesn't burn. Cut the ends off this.
I don't think those will take long, so don't.
Yeah, it's about 3 minutes. So you got like 4 minutes, something like that. Cut off the woody end. Some people might use that for something, I don't know. So much, you don't have much more time on your thing, huh?
I can put on my clock. Barely said for the timer.
Just boil it into my olives. Here it is. The song here is called Take 5. They brewed that quartet.
What do you need the lemon for?
Uh,
Use lemon zest.
On the top of this and cut it as fish. Okay.
With the butter.
Okay.
I don't know if any of you would like tea, but I've discovered is this one, sweet tea, sweet and spicy. Sweet and spicy. It's probably one of my favorite. There is no caffeine in it, so I've been enjoying it. Somebody from my old job brought some to work one day and they got me started on it, and it's my favorite. Probably the cheapest place you can find it is at place Bonnie has
Go again.
a
Target.
no,
Kmart.
no. Grocery outlet.
Grocery outlet.
Grocery outlet. You can get a 3-pack of the tea for I think $8.99. But if you go to Safeway and get one package, it's $5.99. So you get some good savings going to grocery outlet. So
Okay. So, anyway, if you check out LanceandSandra.com, you'll find all of our, where we're going to start storing all of our cooking shows. It covers where the music that we're playing during the shows. And it has some products that we're going to peddle. And just some pictures of our travels and food. When we travel, we like to we eat a lot, and we eat out a lot. We take pictures of the really good stuff, so I put some of those pictures on there too. But we've been married almost 30 years, so we have a lot of pictures that we just put on like the last 5 or so, and then a few extras. So anyway, okay.
did the voices improve, Lori? Trying to catch up on some of these comments.
See if that helps. I pick up a lot of noise from the refrigerator on this microphone too. That's kind of what the hum is. I got a little bit hot. See my butter? Delicious.
It'll be good though.
Brownie.
It's brownie.
Yeah. So, anyway, in Anacortes today, it was sunny this morning. We've been on the lawn. didn't do that. So grass is getting pretty tall. So I'm gonna take a couple of pictures. Oh, then my apron, one thing broke. So I use these little office paper clips to. Sandra's gonna make me one. Got some nice material for it. I just gotta get it ironed for her. So.
Oh, you're gonna tell a story on this,
What?
on the show today.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, Sandra and I have spent a lot of time living in different places. We probably lived in how many different states? California, Washington, Alaska, Idaho, South Carolina. And within those states, we've lived several different places too. But I've always pretty much worked with tribes. And I won't say which tribe it was, but my job forces me to confront people now and then. And one time, I was at my office and I heard that the chairman he wasn't the chairman, he was the founder of the tribe, basically. He had passed away and his son was already mad at me because his brother worked for me and backed the truck. His brother's truck, but it wasn't during the work hours. So he came in earlier and was like yelling at me, saying we owed him money and stuff. And then so he took off. He was kind of a loose cannon anyway because he had been in my office before with a machete, and looking for not for me but for one of our employees. And he was a stocky guy. I mean, he was maybe 5'8", 5'9", but he was built pretty stout. And so I heard that his father had passed away, founder of the tribe. I said, "Oh man, this guy's a loose cannon. I'm getting out of here." So I closed everything up, and I had a bathroom in the office. I went in the bathroom, and sure enough, he came in and he slammed the door. The place just shook, and he's hollering, "Where are you at?" And he cleared my desk, took my chair, or my guest chair, and threw it out the window and busted the window. And then I was just in the bathroom just going, shh, because the door was closed. I didn't want him to know I was in there. And he took off and slammed the door again, and then I said, "Man, I'm getting out of here." So I went, and one of the other office employees, what was she probably? I don't know his name.
Travel assistant?
Yeah, travel administrator assistant, executive assistant. She gave me a call, and she wanted to know if we were coming back, and she could understand if I wasn't coming back. And she told me just to, catch my breath or whatever it took. And I said, "Well, I'm coming back." So I came back the next day, but that was kind of a scary experience because, like the first day I was there, I think it was the first day, I heard that one of the tenants ran down their boyfriend in a truck and broke his ankle. Broke his leg. Sandra worked at the clinic. And so it was a wild tribe, but I won't say which one it was. So I've worked at several tribes and worked for several different native communities. There's a lot of good in them though too, so don't get me sound too negative about it. The record is over. Let me turn it over.
You have 4 minutes. Nice.
Okay. I should get this going in.
You want me to cut your bread?
Yeah, just got a couple slices. I'm gonna look inside here. There it is. You can smell the garlic.
Toast it.
Smell the garlic, huh?
Run to Safeway today and got a few things. And I think we had 24 items. And because of the Monopoly game that I've been playing, we only paid for 5. So that was pretty nice.
Yep.
And one of the free things was this French bread.
We got a free French bread.
So I won't eat it. A couple cut a couple of slices for last. But,
Okay, I'm gonna saute these now. And,
two.
yeah, just 2 slices is good. I'm gonna saute the asparagus now, and I'm just gonna season it with some salt and some pepper. I'm gonna leave all the oil on it. So the salt sticks. It's a little hard. I like to have gas. We could have put in gas. We have gas under there. At least that would go with electric.
Butter on his French bread.
There is Mediterranean cod. That was the name of the recipe.
The cod is not Mediterranean.
The cod is not Mediterranean. The recipe is. How is that what it means? Probably. So, got the asparagus frying here. It should only take like 4 or 5 minutes. So, we want to use coarse salt on the veggies. Makes it crunchy and salty. Some pepper. And a little bit of our cooking dinner and jazz with Lance and Sandra's allspice. You can find it on our website, lanceandsandra.com. I don't think it's on there yet, but it will be. Special blend.
That was one on here.
Yeah, I'll put a little of that on there. We're going to put that on the bread. Roasted garlic, what is it? Roasted garlic, rosemary, and sea salt. I'm going to cook this up, and then I'm going to top it off with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese, but it's already been grated because we didn't want to take the time during the show. I'm going to keep these moving around so they don't, right, it's pretty hot.
A little bit too much on there, but that's really
I'll
good.
eat it.
I love the garlic.
Yeah, that's garlic. Good. Good stuff.
I think you should, once you pull those out, throw these upside down and put those right in that pan. I think that
Oh, I could do that.
would
Pretty salty, but
have a good flavor for his bread.
I'll wipe out a little bit. I'm really done. I'm really a big asparagus guy.
Looks good.
Getting there.
Excuse me, I've been
There's my
napping
timer.
quite a bit.
How's that? Is that your timer too?
That's mine.
Pull it out. See how she looks. Ugh, too much water in there.
Yeah, they're pretty small pieces. Good.
I think it needs to cook more.
One more minute?
Not very translucent. Yeah. Got 1 more minute, maybe.
Maybe turn it down 5 minutes?
I think we turn it up.
You
Pull
know,
that water off of it.
we'll get real,
Dry.
hey,
Shouldn't be in that
set
water.
timer 5 more minutes.
Yes.
Set timer 5 minutes.
Try this.
I got it. That's all it's done.
Don't try this at home, kids. Make sure the crunchy up.
Turn it down and
Mix them a little.
let it simmer. Pretty soon he'll be doing a flip.
Yeah. Jared's our son's a cook, so kind of a chef.
Probably be laughing at us right now.
He would be.
Cutting and
Yeah.
chopping and,
So take those off, lay it off a white plate, and then I'll put some cheese on it, let it melt.
we're gonna let
When
him
the time
cook a
comes.
little sun's starting to poke out. Had a lot of rabbits here lately. All my
Yeah,
tulips are coming in, so
if we ever get hungry, we got rabbit, we got quail. Is it quail?
well,
Quail. We got deer. They'll come through our yard. We get
Squirrel.
squirrels. We get desperate. We can get an eagle that flies by now and then.
yeah. There's a nest up here I was watching the other day. If I had better binoculars, I'd be able to see the nest. So he kept going down and diving, so I couldn't figure out what it was after. Probably something in the ocean. Who knows?
It turned out a little more juicier than I thought it was. That would be more saucy. Saucy. That's pretty good right there.
Looks pretty good. So this is cooking with lambs and tonight. I'm just watching. Doing a good job.
There's your asparagus. Hope you can see that. We'll spread it out a little bit. I understand you're supposed to put it in
Cold water.
ice water, but I'm not going to spread cheese on it. Can you see that? I don't know if it's showing the cheese. Not like that, maybe, huh? Some butter.
So we let that rest, and here's his asparagus with Parmesan cheese.
Yep.
Probably wipe that out and toast your bread.
Yeah.
Ready?
I don't know.
Throw those on there. Let those go. I don't know if I said last week, so I was down 4 pounds, and I am down 9 pounds, so feels pretty good. I've been just really watching my, not so much calorie intake, but watching my processed foods. Everything is either being cooked fresh, trying not to eat anything from a box.
There's your timer.
There's your timer. And I've been doing, let me pull it out. I've been doing my shakes called Slim Sassy. It's a trim shake. It's through doTERRA. I've been with doTERRA for, gosh, 6 years now. And so I've been doing these twice a day, and like I said, I'm down 9 pounds. I started last Monday, so I'm very, very pleased with my outcome.
Probably not very well. Probably turn it down too low. Fish.
And I toasted asparagus here. There's that cheese melted.
It's getting there. I think that's just about it. So I'm gonna plate this for you this time.
Oh, yeah, it's really good.
Can they see that? Probably not.
Go ahead and use 2. I don't let the juices fall out too much.
So anyway, you can see that.
Get up closer and then maybe.
I think it's. I told it more when I'm closer. Here's my camera. Take a picture of that and then drop it into the. There you go. Oh, pull up the asparagus.
you'll have it go on there a little later. This is, crispy bread.
Crispy bread. What'd you put on it?
Butter and then his,
I'm gonna add a little Parmesan on one of them.
oh,
You.
threw that in the oven.
Okay, so how do you want, what you want? This? Oh, it's off. Let's start with this
This is
one.
yours.
I need a little lemon zest. Top it all off. I was gonna probably wouldn't put so much water in there for just a little bit of us. It's kind of a little bit thin for my liking, but
Okay, so I'm not really liking this.
the way it's doing it. Is it coming off at all? The back side?
No, it's just not coming off very well.
Maybe use my finger.
Some there, it's just,
You got another one of these?
um,
Oh well. At least we tried. Too small.
I'll just be a little softer with it.
That working?
Not really.
Probably sticking to the back.
Yeah, it's not working very well.
Okay. That's alright.
We tried.
Yep, we tried. So, a little bit in here left. Oh, our asparagus. I gave you a little teeny piece of fish, huh?
Looks good.
You got the
Huh?
yeah. Me?
Here, just use these. I asked you, you were at the store for us to get another carrot.
I'm trying to be a minimalist, so I can't be buying things just today. You don't have any bread.
I don't want any.
Is that enough for you? Okay. What else? Is that it?
That's it. I'm just gonna take the rest of these juices. It looks so good. Put them on mine.
Anything else? There you have it.
Here we go.
It's our Mediterranean, you see it? Mediterranean cod and asparagus with mozzarella cheese. No, Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
So, okay, well thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.
I hope you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for joining us.